This is a boundary of death. Anyone who crosses this line collapses immediately. At that moment, a man accidentally drove his car across the line. He quickly lost consciousness, and the out-of-control car crashed into another vehicle, killing him on the spot. Police arrived shortly after. They sent an officer forward, equipped with a gas mask and a rope tied around his waist. Step by step, the officer advanced, but after only a few steps, his body suddenly went limp, and he collapsed. The team quickly pulled him back to the safe side of the white line, and as soon as he was on the other side, he regained consciousness. It was utterly bizarre. What could have possibly happened in the town beyond the white line? Earlier that morning, the small town had been hosting a grand party, but at exactly 10 a.m., a shadow fell over the entire town, and everyone lost consciousness, including parrots and dogs. The police suspected a biological attack and brought in an expert to investigate. However, even the specialist was at a loss in the face of such a peculiar event. Then something even stranger happened. A cow lying on the ground suddenly stood up. Shortly after, everyone else also regained consciousness, seemingly without any physical abnormalities. The police conducted a thorough search of the town but found no clues. Gradually, life returned to normal. Just when everyone thought the incident was behind them, another mystery emerged. All the women in the town became inexplicably pregnant. Mike, a doctor, sensed that something was amiss and promptly informed the female expert. During a town meeting, the expert represented the government and assured the residents that the collective pregnancies had drawn the attention of the National Health Institute. To facilitate research, she announced that any woman willing to give birth to her child would receive a monthly stipend of $3,000. Motivated by financial incentives, the men in the town silently consented, though some women still chose to terminate their pregnancies. However, that very night, all the women had the same dream. In the dream, they gently caressed their bellies. By the next day, all the women unanimously decided to carry their pregnancies to term. As the due dates approached, the government prepared a state-of-the-art maternity ward specifically for these women. One by one, the babies were born without complications. However, Lucy encountered difficulties during labor. With the expert's assistance, she successfully delivered her baby, but the expert claimed it was stillborn. Using the pretense of handling the remains, the expert took the child to her private laboratory. The arrival of these newborns brought a sense of harmony to the town. People seemed to forget the mysterious origins of the children. But Mike and the expert discovered something astonishing. The children were genetically related. This meant they all shared the same father, an unbelievable revelation. As time passed, the children grew older, and the adults began noticing peculiarities. All the children had silver hair and demonstrated extraordinary intelligence, being able to spell their own names by the age of 1. At Mike's home, after his daughter spilled her food and was scolded by her mother, her pupils suddenly turned green.